Captain Green needs a win to stay alive. RC advances with a win.
And they are off and running. So I'm always curious to see what the runners do for their first decision, because the first decision is not necessarily, you know, straightforward, but it does look like they're both going towards vanilla level 3 to see what's over there. Probably trying for
they're
a bomb
both are
drop
just
first.
gonna. Yep. Captain Green gets it. And so does RC.
Very nice. And what level will we find? We find Cave 5.
This is an interesting one. We'll see if they dig it out. It's a bit longer, but is also not the longest, as we get a nice little kill from Captain Green on that Manhandla.
Very nice. Ooh, drone almost got the same kill. Very close. Third bomb, not bad. Not a push block, though. Wow, that's just a totally useless dead end. Who knew? Oh well. Drone's gonna bail. Interesting. I know he's gonna up. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right. No, there's the bomb hole right there. You got it for free with the in and out trick.
Got Lionel's in dungeons. Both Captain Green and RC Drone are gonna try to take him out.
Interesting. They both got the clock drop. Oh, but Drone takes a sword to the back of the head. Ouch. Didn't quite get to that clock in time. As Captain Green finds out, it's just a transport, so it's not an item.
And we're gonna have to take the transport, because otherwise we're ladder blocked.
That is true. Couldn't tell what the HP was. It looked like it was vanilla, possibly? Vanilla 6 HP on these blue Lionels? Isn't a bomb drop? That's nice. Captain Green is taking the staircase and see where he ends up. Oh, very nice block clip to get to the bomb without going around. Very nice.
We've got some weak gels here.
Weak Zols, yeah.
Yeah, weak Zols, yeah.
Yep. That's always nice to see, because you can normally they're 2 HP, but if they're less, you can actually get drops off of them, which is nice. Ooh, and there's an evil old man right off the bat. We go into zombie mode on Captain Green's side. Takes any hit, he's going to die, but it didn't actually cost him a heart, since 3 hearts is the minimum. Drone's going to try to go the other way, can't do it. Captain Green finding the staircase item, and it is the superior and or inferior model, depending on your philosophical bent. Not a bad find early on, because it's a cheap weapon, can kill 0 HP enemies, so it's not too bad.
There's our bait block, but not going to guard anything today.
No, that's probably a good thing to see, because, you know, there's always that fear of a bait block if you haven't seen it yet, and it could actually be a block, but not this time. I wonder if that's the same old man who likes turtle soup. You can't actually get out of there, though, without an up A, though. Interesting.
Looks like Captain Green is done in there. RC going to continue to dig.
Probably not a bad move. You know, the combat isn't great. Yeah, it looks like Drone's going to do the same thing. With the combat the way it is, and you know, but a ladder block, possibly blocking, looking for a floor drop of an item and a floor drop of a Triforce, probably better off waiting until you're better equipped.
Captain Green looks like he's going to try to farm for some bombs as RC Drone heading up straight to level 1.
Captain Green got his bomb drop. Going to get some money. Medium secret tonight is 36. Very nice. Level 1 is level 1.
Nice find here. 3 items in the dungeon. Got some blue land molas as well.
Ooh, but that's
RC
not
Drone's
nice.
dead.
Man, those blue lamos are so fast and so powerful. Captain Green bought a blue candle. Blue candle was 54, so a little bit below vanilla price.
There's our first sighting of Wizrobes.
It's always good to find the orange ones first. They're not nearly as threatening as the blue ones. You can get bombs off of them, but not this time.
RC Drone did grab the compass. So he knows where the Triforce piece is. Still 3 items to find.
Ooh, and he almost picked up the book. He was pixels away from picking up the book.
That is a trap book.
Oh, yes it is. Ooh, the blue moblins are 1 HP also. That's nice. Captain Green block clipped to safety to kill these blue Lambos. Good idea, because it could be a drop room. It is. It's a Triforce. Wow. Okay, he's gonna pick that up, so he doesn't have to clear that room again. Well done. Drone finds a heart. Gotta have heart on the floor. So now we're just looking for a staircase item.
Drone gonna use the opportunity here to grab some extra bombs.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing when you see the dongos with only 2 or 3 bombs, because you know it's an easy bomb fill up, provided they don't troll you too bad. Oh, hi, Uncle Wizzy. We found them. Now, that can't be anything important because the only item left is in the staircase. So that's good.
Yeah, Drone knows exactly what he's looking for. Just looking for a staircase at this point. Doesn't have to worry about clearing out any other rooms.
And this could be it. And you gotta have heart.
So 2 heart containers and a book in level 1. Not exactly what you wanted to see.
No, but early hearts are never a bad thing, especially before you have defense. Even runners of this skill level, you know, you don't want to go green tunic 3 hearts for too long. Maybe they do. I don't know. I shouldn't speak for them. Maybe they like that kind of thing.
I think it depends on how much you like your sword beams.
I guess so. Yeah. There's a Triforce. So he is done. Drone is done with level 1. Captain Green will soon come upon the last heart, provided Uncle Wizzy doesn't beam him too bad. Okay, good. So now Drone is probably, if I had to guess, probably going to head towards the Armos in the grave area, because it's the, what, 60% chance? Did that say? Oh, see, no, I'm totally wrong. He's going the other direction. That's the way I would have gone, but I am not him, so he knows better than I do. He may be prioritizing the white sword item, I guess, since he already has 5 hearts.
Yeah, he'll grab his 6th here. See which way he goes afterwards.
May check the Lost Hills Armos spot, see if that has anything relevant. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Or not.
He's not even going to check it.
Not even going to check it. That's really interesting.
Because, yeah, if the item just happened to be there, only a 10% chance, but if the item's there, that's a little extra time.
Well, there's a required raft in the White Sword Cave, so that's good to find now, for sure. One less required item to find.
There's another required item under the Armos.
Is that that was a recorder, was that not?
Yep, that was the recorder.
Very nice, okay. But, you know, Drone playing the percentages of the Armos item was not in the Lost Hills, and he was correct, so... Sometimes your intuition pays off. So what level will we find at vanilla level 6?
Is level 6.
Interesting. Definitely not a level you want to find too early, if possible, because it's in shapes, not always a great dungeon size, but you never know. If the enemy set's not too bad, he already has 5 keys already. Also, that's always nice to see.
Still being a little careful with his spending, though that's a ladder block, and he's up in A.
That's a ladder block with whiz robes. Ooh, that's the fastest up A you'll ever see. Drone has his recorder now, and we're finding the same dungeon. Captain Green probably going to go down and finally spend a key to try to progress.
So considering where level 6 is out here in the Lost Hills, I'm pretty sure they're going to at least dig this until they find at a minimum, the Triforce in here.
Quite possibly, but again, if the combat's pretty bad, then it may not be viable, but we'll see.
Yeah, we also do have the potential ladder block. At least we're locked out of one room.
Yeah, the early ladder block is never a good sign for sure. Drone
Doesn't
bomb drop most likely here.
I mean, looking at the way this dungeon's gone, I don't think we have a ladder block, but we'll have to wait and see.
Captain Green does find a transport. Opts not to take it yet. Drone, I was about to say, Drone would be the one to not immediately up A out of that room. It's like, yeah, that's not room, not a problem for me, but he does up A, so probably the right move, I would think, because that room. I don't even know if he could clear that room actually, because he's got enemies across the river he can't touch. So there's an early Triforce in 6. He may not go back in. I would not be surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah, now that you got the Triforce and the recorder, you can come back here whenever you feel like it. Might not be a bad idea. Yep, looks like he's just moving on.
I think that's the right move. Interesting, he didn't go to Vanilla 9. I know it's kind of a walk to get there, but he may be heading towards the coast item to see what it is, possibly. He may pick up a heart and/or potion here at the free item spot. May pick up a heart first, and then he's gonna get a potion. He's probably gonna get the heart at Monaco Rock then, just like Drone did. I mean, Captain Green does have the candle also. He may go to Vanilla 8 first and get. Oh, he's gonna get the big secret here too, which is 87. Not the greatest big secret in the world, but definitely not the worst. HUD clip.
Yeah. Drone is digging out a little bit more of 6. He took the transports. We'll see how long he sticks in here.
Yeah, it took him further into the southwest corner. I wonder if he finds an item on the floor here or something, that could give him an early advantage. Captain Green finds level 3 at Vanilla 8.
Just a key in there. This Captain Green finds a Petra. There's the floor item, another heart container.
Gotta have heart. So good at those block clips.
Got a potential staircase item here. Oh, that might be a segmented 3.
Yes.
So that's
An interestingly shaped level 6 that doesn't look on the large side, so it's not so bad. 29 rooms, that seems small for level 6.
Yeah, it's a little on the small side.
But yes, nice segmented 3. Always good to see. Right, so now Drone's got the compass for 6, so he knows he was in the area of the Triforce already. Now, can he get? There's a ladder block there. Is he going to go up further? No, looks like he's going to head towards the Triforce.
He's got just a staircase item left in here.
But who knows where it is? We haven't seen any staircase besides the transport yet. Can't bomb down. Just gonna take the Triforce. Captain Green's digging further into level 3. Haven't seen an item yet.
This might be the item staircase. I think he found the transport already.
Mm-hmm. It's compass too. The power bracelet. Definitely not the item you're looking for sure.
It'll get you back. It'll get you back to level 5 a little faster, but that's about it for now.
That's about it. Yeah. With the recorder already in hand, I mean, you don't need to go to level 6, so he's definitely looking for something besides that. Ooh, I think he just took a orange Whisper beam to the face. That's gotta hurt. That's 4 hearts of damage right there.
Yeah, that level 3 had some pretty bad combat.
Mm-hmm. There's the Triforce. The heart is on the coast, so probably won't be heading back for that later. And Drone does not have a candle yet, so he cannot go into level 3 just yet.
Well, I think there's one in this shop. But he needs like another
Only at
20
34.
rupees.
Yeah, he's 20 rupees short, so... Then maybe his next... Yeah, he's got the... He can take the 30... Take the medium secret under the Armos and then go back and buy it. If he chooses. But he's gonna check level 2 first. Captain Green is continuing to dig out level 3. He's missing the floor drop. Having already grabbed the Triforce. Level 9 is at Vanilla 2. Good to know. So we'll see if he goes to the Armos to get the secret and then goes by the candle. He might do that. Or he might just continue on to Vanilla 5. Ooh, taking a death to the Patra. Patra is evil this early in the game with no defense. Drone is going to go by that candle. Probably a good move. Captain Green going to see that lovely heart on the coast and say, yeah, no, but thanks. It's funny, the message is bait his people and it's got bait in the shop. It's too funny.
It was interesting how these runners have routed very similarly so far. In a way, I think feel like Captain Green's checked a little bit more than RC has, but at the same time, despite getting both the raft and the recorder early, at least on Drone's side he did, we haven't seen a lot of divergence, which is always interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Captain Green did get a candle sooner, slightly, but it didn't. I don't think it changed the route overly that much. So, but yeah, with these, with these quality runners, I mean, you wouldn't expect a whole lot of divergence without certain things going differently on one side versus the other. I mean, we haven't really seen that much in the way of power items from one side versus the other, too. But if we suddenly have somebody find the wand or the red ring or silver arrows and bow or something, that could definitely change the route.
RC going to this little segment. We don't think Captain Green checked this. Not sure if that candle use was accidental.
I think he was trying to give himself an insurance policy in case they decided to come after him. He could damage boost into the flame and take half heart instead of the 2 heart damage.
That's a good point.
It's always nice to have that insurance policy just in case. I mean, this could be the floor drop that Captain Green didn't find. Nope.
Could still be in this.
Could be here. Oh, it is! It's the red candle. Of course. Hey, I heard you just bought a blue candle. Have an upgrade. Thanks for playing.
Captain Green grabbed the raft from the white sword spot and is going straight into the level 4 spot, which is level 8.
Another not bad find, but we're looking for... there's another Wizrobe dungeon, too. Oh, God, that's so annoying. That's what? Is that 4 Wizrobe dungeons we found already, or 3? Damn.
3 or 4, yeah.
So right now we're missing level 2, and level 4, and level 7.
Yep.
I'd sure like to find level 2, I think. I think, you're definitely looking for a non-Wizrobe dungeon at this point of some kind.
We haven't seen Recorder Lake. We haven't seen Vanilla level 5.
We haven't seen Spectacle Rock.
Yep.
So, there's that power bracelet. Oh, these blue Wizrobes seem beefy, too. They were taking multiple bombs to the face. Luckily, there's only 3 of them, so it's not so bad. I wonder if that's a... Did he come from... I guess he came from the top, okay. Alright. There's Tringle out of 3 for Drone. I thought Captain Green grabbed Tringle number 3 also.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty sure he did. So I think the Triforces are now 3-3. Nice clock drop. There's a map. That's an interesting level 8 map.
Yeah, that's a segmented 8. That is a lot of rooms.
I'm now trying to imagine what level 7 is going to look like, because 7 is often the negative of 8. And that if the level 7, like you start in the bottom right and have to go to the top left, that's going to be an awful level 7. But we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. potion.
This is only 31 rooms, actually. Looks bigger than it is.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's actually pretty small, or relatively so. But again, the combat is just terrible.
Going with your point, yeah, that level 7 is going to be kind of an annoying dungeon probably, because you're going to have like one singular path you're going to have to go down.
I really hope we find the map of 7, because I'm really curious to see what it looks like. I think Captain Green has a bomb stored on this landmo. He wants to kill it to get the bomb drop. So I think he bombed a keys for it. Yep, there it is. Very nice. He used a potion to do it, though. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him.
So 3 items in 8. We have not seen any of the 3 items yet.
Nice Tringle location. Jeez. Hope you find the magic staircase.
And this dungeon actually will have 6 staircases total. 2 sets of transport plus 2 items.
Let's see what Captain Green finds. Transport. Does it take him to the segment? No. Well, 1 down.
Another potential staircase? Nope.
Just an empty room. Just your casual empty room in a dungeon full of wizrobes. Maybe that's the wizrobes' lunchroom or something. They're not on their lunch break right now.
I think it's like...
There's a staircase.
It's kind of like the signal that it's nothing. No wizrobes guarding it.
Yep, that's right. Nothing guards the Triforce. Alright, well there's the staircase to the segment that Drone just found. Oh, and hi, Manhandler. How's it going? At least Manhandler's not beefy. That's something. Oh, very nice bombs. Very nice. Got a key for his effort. They're still holding on to 4 keys each, so that's nice that they're not having too much key trouble just yet. Got another Manhandler. Oh, very nice. Alright, this has got to be an item.
Yeah, this has to be an item at this point. There's a wand.
Magic wand. Very nice find. So the wand does white sword damage, so it is technically an upgrade, although you can't use it on wizrobes, but you have other ways to beat wizrobes. You're going to find his Triforce here. He did not get the compass, so... And for all the wizrobes, they left the Triforce to just gels. Classic.
Yeah. Gonna leave it behind. Wasn't guarded by much, so not a risk there.
Yeah, he'll probably clear out the rest of the segment, look for a second item. Maybe 2 items, who knows? And then probably go grab that.
It's also, yeah, we still have a floor item that's at large.
Yeah. It's always interesting when the floor item is in a staircase room like it was in level 3, where you can have the staircase item and the floor drop in the same room. But it doesn't look like it's going to be the case this time. Unless this room has a drop in it. Nope, just a key. So he's probably going to get the Tringle and then come back in, because I'm sure he wants to... Well, I mean, it's not the greatest combat dungeon, but he's got at least, what, 2/3 of it cleared already? So...
He's got a good chunk cleared.
May have to make his way to the left-hand side like Captain Green is doing. So I'm pretty sure that neither of them have been to the left side yet. Shuttered in with wizrobes. What a way to spend a night.
Drone is leaving 2 items in 8.
Very interesting.
Which with that combat...
Again, yeah, with the recorder, he can go back at any time. So that's not... That decision does make sense. Captain Green's going to burn another potion to beat these wizrobes. Very interesting. He's really hoping to get a huge drop right here.
Yeah, this is kind of a I don't want to say a gamble, like an all-in gamble here, but it's a kind of you're using your resources.
Yeah, it definitely feels like
you're hoping to pay.
And you may be able to get some more bombs from these orange wizrobes. But the drone did find level 7 under Recorder Lake. So we have yet another vanilla dungeon location. And an immediate ladder block. Yeesh. Man. And an immediate heart.
There's there's 1 item.
Interesting. Immediate update back to start.
Is this... No, this can't be a staircase for Captain Green there. Yep.
No. So it looks like we're going to be searching for a ladder really hardcore very soon, because we're seeing some ladder blocks now. I mean, the ladder is like 99% of the time going to be required anyway, but when you get 25 minutes in, you've seen a couple of ladder blocks and haven't seen the ladder yet. Start to get nervous.
We got 2 or 4 here. It is level 2.
Okay, good find.
Got a potential staircase room. This is only a staircase if it's segmented, which it is.
Another segmented dungeon. For the fans. And hopefully not Wizrobes. Again. There's a key.
Well, so far, a couple rooms, so good.
Yep, for sure. Captain Green found the second transport. Or he has, that's actually the first transport. He hasn't found this transport to the segment yet, so he's still looking for that. He's close to it, though. Alright, Drone gonna take this to the second segment. See if he finds anything good there. Lots of gels. And a map. Name that ink blot.
Somebody's not good at Tetris.
I like that. For those of you who were watching the Tetris Championships recently, this is the person who is not at that championship. They were not even invited there. And
First
hey,
item?
you gotta have heart.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few heart containers.
It
Count
is 5
6
heart
so
containers
far?
we've seen so far. According to my
6, because we have one on the coast and neither of them
Oh,
got.
on the coast too. Yep, you're right. Yep, that's 6. You're right. And a tri, and the Triforce in that little alcove in the bottom there. He'll leave it for now.
Looks like this 2 is nice and easy. Like, not
does.
much.
I think it's the Gorilla set, and the Gorillas don't seem very, very strong or very plentiful.
There's
And
a second item.
A free white sword just waiting to be picked up. Nothing sweeter.
So
That's interesting. I mean, this is the level 5 spot, so they could have, both of them could have had this white sword a long time ago if they had gone there when they went to get the white sword item. That's very interesting that neither of them opted to do that.
So, by my count, we still have level 4 out there, both items, which you haven't even seen yet. It's got to be a level 9 spot at this point.
Yep.
We have 1 item in 5, 6, and 7, and 2 still pending in 8.
That looks correct. Captain Green with his wand. He'll be happy to see that for the damage bonus. Interesting if he makes the same decision that Drone did. Gonna clear out this segment, get the Tringle, and then bail, or go back in for the other 2 items. If he tried to go to the left-hand side, I don't know if it was ladder block possibly, or if he just couldn't get there for some other problem.
I mean, for Captain Green at this point, he's been in here a while. He came in here before Drone did, and he's still in here.
Yeah, he's
so
got a lot of it.
Gotta be.
Definitely concerned about spending too long in dungeons where you may not get a payoff. But if what if Bow and Silvers are in here? I mean, who knows? Evil old man. You hate to see him.
Yeah, basically forced in giving up a heart container there. Didn't even have the option of the rupees.
Yep. And another segmented dungeon. Wow.
That segment confirms that Mugger 2, you couldn't skip him.
Yep, sure. Well, the red Lionel's rolled down. It's always nice. And of course, the Tringle's in the segment. Are you surprised? I'm surprised. Ooh, the ropes are beefy, though. Not happy to see that.
So Captain Green grabbed the Triforce and is still digging level 8.
If he finds a really important item here,
There's the
There's
any key.
key. Well, that's, again, good, but not what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's not going to give you much of an advantage right now over Drone, who's at
No.
7 keys.
Yeah, I mean, Captain Green only had 3, so it's a nice upgrade, but you're looking for a game changer right now when you've been in here for so long. But right now we're looking for the floor drop now, right? Because we found the wand and the key in staircases.
Yeah, we're still looking for the floor drop in 8.
And he has been in every room. So that means it's probably Wizrobe guarded, because he probably skipped a Wizrobe room, if I had to guess. I mean, that's really unfortunate. But if it's a required item like the bow or something, that's pretty evil. He's thinking hard. He's thinking, what rooms haven't I cleared yet? And he's gonna bail. Make a note of that dungeon. That could be a very important required item somewhere. Guarded by 8 beefy blue Wizrobes. Just to mess with the runners. Drone's still digging level 4. I did not... Oh, here's an item probably right here, most likely.
Yeah, we already saw the transport staircase. It's the wooden boomerang.
Lord Banana. Oh, hell.
So
we are running out of places to find good stuff. I mean, we still haven't found bow and silvers and ladder. I mean,
Drone got the silvers. We missed it.
Oh, we got the silvers. I missed it. You must have been on the 4 and 4.
Yeah, I think it was in the room with the staircase. He just picked. He was like basically on top of it, so we didn't even see it.
Nice. Well, there's one mystery solved. That's good. Probably would have rather been ladder, but finding silvers. Never a bad thing. And he is done with level 4. So now we're looking at one item on the floor in 5, staircase in 6, and staircase in 7.
Staircase in 7 is another heart container.
Wow.
So the bow is in 5, 6, or 8.
Yeah. And so is the ladder. There's 3 items there, and 2 are bow and ladder, and 1 is something else. That's pretty crazy. This is the exact opposite of finding items in the right order. And it'd be even worse if they dig level 6 or something and find another heart container. It's like, oh well, I got 2 required items and 2 required spots left, so I guess I know where I'm going next.
Drone's back
in 5. Yep.
We saw the magical boomerang in here earlier. I believe that was a stair item.
That was a stair item. Yeah, he's looking for a floor drop. But again, it was an annoying Wizrobe dungeon, I think.
Captain Green's in 2.
Even worse.
Captain Green went to 2. We'll get his white sword if he digs this out.
I'm sure he will, given what items he's missing. But boy, those Lionel sword beams hurt so bad, jeez.
Oh, there's
the bow. Just sitting on the floor. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the ladder to go get it with the ladder clip. That's a shame. Now, if this room is ladder blocked, if this is a Chevy room or something... Alright, no, it's not. Okay. One more chance for a ladder blocked bow. If the next room is a Chevy room or something. That would be evil. Nope. Too easy.
It's a ladder blocked room, but the wrong way.
Yep, it is. He's happy to see that for sure.
So, likely not go mode for Drone yet. He still needs the ladder. I'm pretty sure we're ladder blocked out of at least 7.
Yeah, it definitely did seem that way. Which means that he was probably going to go to 6 next. I mean, he could go to 8 for the floor drop, the missing floor. I mean, I guess that's a real wild card. If the ladder is blocked by 8 blue Wizrobes or something at level 8, I mean, that's pretty evil.
Yeah, right now, Captain Green is behind, mostly because he spends so much time digging out 8. So it might be, for him, it's probably best for that ladder to be back in 8.
Probably,
Since Drone will probably spend a good amount of time digging that out as well.
I can't remember how much of 8 he cleared, though. I mean, he may think if he's got only a third of the dungeon left or something, that may be a decent play. Possibly. But who knows? You've never said more truthful statement, old man. We are watching out for Wizrobes every turn.
Drone just needs to find the Triforce in here.
Captain Green got his white sword. He's done in level 2.
Yeah, answer a quick question, chat. Yes, Drone knows what it is. He saw it and left it behind. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting decision for Drone after this. After he gets Triforce out of 5, does he go? What does he go to dig?
Yeah, that is a good question. I mean, I guess the more obvious answer is 6 because he has the recorder and he can just record it back there. For 7, he can't do that. It's a little bit slower. Or no, 7 that would be 8 he has to go to. So I guess, yeah, either recorder 6 or 8. He is choosing level 8. It's an interesting decision, but if he finds a huge blue Wizrobe room, I mean, he's got, obviously, if anyone has the skills to clear an annoying Wizrobe room, he's the one to do it. I mean, look at that. That's just too easy. But the question is, which room did Captain Green not clear? That is the question. I do not know the answer.
Drone's gonna grab his any key. If he can get this block clip.
There it is.
The question we were all wondering, is the ladder in 6 or is the ladder in 8?
I'm also watching Captain Green to see if I can see where the silvers were. Apparently they were hiding on the floor and were too
I'm pretty sure they were in the same room with the staircase to the item.
At the staircase? Yeah, gotcha.
This would be the transport. The item staircase in 4 was on the right side. It's a hard container in 8.
Wow. It was a blue Landmo room, not a blue Wizard room. Well, I guess that narrows down where the ladder is.
Ladder has to be in level 6.
And boy, they were in level 6 a long time ago. Interesting. So what items have we not found then that would leave in level 9?
That would be the red ring and a heart container, I think.
I believe you're right. Yep, you are correct. So yeah, red ring and 9, not the greatest item distribution ever, especially in a seed infested with Wizrobes everywhere. But oh, there, yeah, you're right. There's the silvers, right there for the taking. Spoilers. So I'm pretty sure they need to go to the top of level 6 here because they didn't get further than the bottom and the middle. If I remember correctly.
I think that's right.
Well, there you go. There's confirming. Captain Green in level 4. Still going for that Triforce. Can't remember if he found the transport already, but...
He did find the transport.
Did he? Okay.
That's not going to be a drop room, so he's going to just keep looking.
This could be it. Or not. It could have been it. It's not.
Captain Green's approaching his Triforce in 4. He'll likely head to 5. Oh! We have silvers, never mind. Unless they could a Goma be guarding it, and it's possible, but we already have bow and silvers, so that's not going to be an issue.
He's really concerned about these blue landmos everywhere, jeez.
Yep, gonna take a drink of his potion.
Probably a good move, because they're waiting for him in this room. And they are probably blocking the item, later future, to the top left. No, not there. Oh look, a ladder block. I believe he looped all the way around, and it's the one room to the right of that room.
It might be the Goma room, yeah.
There it is.
I thought it was a 4, right?
I bet you it's the ladder.
Yep, there it is.
How'd I know? With 110% certainty.
So that's go mode for drone. He just needs to go back to level 7 at Recorder Lake, and then can go to level 9. Captain Green needs to get the Triforce out of 5 quick, and get that ladder out of 6.
And that ladder was, as we saw, not very advantageously placed in level 6 either, so... It's unfortunately he's going to spend some time digging it out, but... Boy. Very interesting ladder location. Now, was level 7 actually ladder blocked? If we found both items already, apparently.
Yeah, they were both near the start. I believe you could bomb right of the start, but you couldn't bomb out of that room.
I got you.
But that room was the heart container. And then we saw a heart container on the floor down here.
Yeah, right, I remember that one. But, I'm gonna guess that Drone's probably not gonna find the other one. I'm gonna pick that one up. Might as well. With green tunic, you want all the hearts you can.
Give a quick item rundown. We had 2 heart containers in the book in 1, heart container white sword in 2, power bracelet red candle 3, the wooden boomerang and silver arrows in 4, magic boomerang and bow in 5, heart container in 6 and 7, or heart container and ladder in 6, 2 heart containers in 7, and then wand, any key, heart container in 8, leaving the red ring and a heart container in 9.
And yes, as mentioned in chat, Drone's not going to be searching for the red ring in 9. And if he happens to come across it, I'm sure he'll pick it up. But I highly doubt that it's high on his priority list. I mean, because he knows how good of a player Captain Green is. So he's got to, he knows he's got to. Just because he's here in 43 minutes, Captain Green could easily be as well.
Jet's saying that red ring can be in 7. It can't. We've seen both items in 7. They were both heart containers. The other item in 7 was just to the right of start, I believe, because Captain Green found a staircase in 7 that had a heart container.
Oh, and I'm also remembering the shape of level 7. That it goes from the top left corner to the bottom right corner. So I'm waiting to see this map. I want to see it. Oh, look at that! It's in the bottom right corner. Did I call it that one, or did I call that one?
It's kind of some interesting symmetry, because it was in the top right corner of 8.
Yeah, right. You're right.
I believe that would be just a transport. Captain Green's got his Triforce out of 5 with the bow. He still has to go back to 6 to get the ladder.
And to 7 for the Triforce, which we are now seeing on Drone's side. So, JP, where is he going to be headed?
He's going to head to the level 2 spot that contains level 9.
I hear there's a pig there waiting to be slaughtered.
Yes. We are going to be looking for... We're going to be listening for the roar of Ganon, looking for a shutter door that doesn't open when the room is cleared. To clarify, a single shutter door.
Yes.
And Captain Green, this is unfortunate. I don't think he got everything out of 3 and he went back there.
He died in this room, I'm pretty sure. So what could he possibly... Yeah, he didn't see the red candle. He didn't see the red candle in that bottom segment in the staircase.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is really unfortunate. But what can you do?
Just a reminder of what's on the line. If rcdrone wins this race, he will advance to the quarterfinals to face Adirondack Rick. Captain Green needs to win to stay alive.
There's the red candle. I imagine he saw that and thought, oh, that's not what I was looking for. Game? So what is Captain Green missing that he has besides the ladder? I don't know if he's found everything else. He hasn't found the floor drop in 8, right? He didn't find the heart there.
Yeah, he didn't find that. But he's going to 6.
He's going to 6. Okay, he's making the right move, thankfully.
There was Ganon.
I think I hear a piggy. Yep, he's going to run one room down. See if the room goes dark. It sure does. Here's Ganon. 8 hits with the white sword, and then a single silver arrow will finish him off.
But he's only in the... He has no ring. A high roll driver from Ganon will cost him 4 hearts.
Yeah, but that's a stun lock, and that's not going to be a problem. See ya. So now Zelda could be 1 room left or 1 room down. It's quite possible. No, she's not that way. So now we're looking for a shutter door that opens automatically without clearing the room. And if that happens, that's Zelda's room. Could also find a compass.
No Zelda right next to Ganon, so we continue the search.
Yep. Zelda wins the hide-and-seek game tonight. Captain Green in a really bad spot here. On a heart and a half in this room full of blue Wiz robes. That is not a fun place to be. Oh, it takes a death in the door. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, for Captain Green, what this race really came down to is how much time he spent in level 6. He just spent so much time in there, and it didn't end up paying off for him.
Yeah, he needed to pay off with an item that Drone wouldn't find quickly, but sadly does not seem to be the case.
Sorry, I mean, I meant level 8. Yeah, not
no.
level 6, sorry.
Yeah. He's hoping to dig level 6 for his item, and he will be. Drone ran out of bombs. Never a good spot to be in, but he left a bomb drop on the floor back near the beginning of the dungeon, so I'm sure he left that there intentionally. There's a snake in my boot. I think it's time to start taking staircases for drones so you can get to another area of level 9. That should work. Ooh, maybe not. You lucked out in the first bomb lay. Ooh. Which wall do you want to try? 1 out of 3 chance? No, he's not going to try.
Yeah,
I don't play 1 bit. Yeah, definitely save it. Try to force if he has to. You hate to use your last bomb unless you're absolutely sure that the wall is going to open. Probably going to maybe pick up the pack. No, he's not going to. He's probably trying to force one. He can count to 10. We know that. Ooh, took a hit. He's probably trying to set up a 10 drop, but took a hit there. Well, that staircase didn't help. That took him to the That took him to the room with the bomb in it. The game is telling him, pick up the bomb drop. There you go. We knew you could do it. Captain Green is looking at his map thinking, I gotta go north. But there be Wiz robes in my way. can bomb up on drone side. So let's see if the princess is up here. Nope, just a Patra and a staircase. Found some bomb dropping enemies who drop 0 bombs, to the shock of no one. And the walls are reinforced bomb-proof titanium. Oh, nice move to get to the staircase. Great movement.
It's another transport.
And another room with no doors. Jeez. Or at least the Vires go down to 1 silver arrow, so they can drop bombs. How many bombs do you think they dropped? Oh, found the compass. Oh, there she is!
She is up in the corner.
Yep, and you can only have no bomb problems. There you go. There's the door. RC Drone is going to be your winner in this race and take it 2-0 with an official SRL time of 50 minutes and 58 seconds. GG to the machine himself, RC Drone.
So Captain Green is closing in on the staircase item here. I believe it's just 1 room south of here.
Yeah, he's taking the same wrong path that Drone took. He's going to be ladder blocked from his own item going this way. Yep, you see in the one room. And we do have RC Drone in the commentator's booth. GG to you, sir.
Hey, thank you very much.
How did you feel about that seed tonight?
I felt pretty terrible, to be honest. Like, I was getting stuffed in all the early dungeons. I had to see every item. I was redigging a bunch of dungeons, and then I had a super long 9. So I'm a little bit surprised that I won, first of all. But I'm also surprised that Captain Green isn't in.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he had the same problem you did finding the ladder, but he really dug level 8 very hard and not find the floor drop, unfortunately. So that was the big time sink.
Just a quick update. Our Captain Green has forfeit from the race.
Yeah. Not unexpected, I guess, given the situation. Just finding the ladder finally right now, and obviously seeing RC Drone's finish, but still, well played on both sides.
So we're going to see if Captain Green's going to join us as well.
And there he is. GG to you, Captain Green. Unfortunate the result didn't work out for you, but still well played.
Thank you. GG, Drone.
Hey, GG, Captain Green.
So how about that ladder location?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it had to be.
Yes,
For me, at least.
We knew where it was before either of you actually found it, because you found everything else. It does seem it was unfortunate that it seemed like you spent a lot of time in level 8 to... I can't remember, did you find the floor drop in level 8? I can't remember, because Drone found it and it was just a heart container.
I think so. I don't remember anymore. I know I full cleared it, so I probably ran into it at some point.
Yeah, I saw you looking at your map thinking, okay, I've been in every room. Did I clear every room? Was it a room of 20 million blue Wizrobes that I just didn't clear? But it was the floor drop was in a blue Landmo room, so that could have been a reason why you didn't clear it. If that's what happened, but it was just a heart container, so it didn't matter that much in the end.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because this tier item was the very last room I went into. And yeah, that was just one of those like demoralizing races where like at the 20-minute mark I already knew I had lost because I short-circuited my route after finding the white sword item because figured, like, let's go check the RAF spot. And it's one of those things where if I've been playing the seat offline, I'm like, oh, this is awesome because like I combated the heck out of that level 8 with wood sword and man hand left, or blue land mole left, or blue wizro room. It's like not a problem, but
you were everywhere. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but it's also like, okay, I just spent like the last 15 minutes in there and got a wand, like, and in the key, it's like GG.
Yeah, for sure. One thing that I thought was very interesting, I think both of you made the same decision, was that you both got the white sword item, but neither of you checked the levels 5 spot right away. Because that was where level 2 was, and that had the white sword, which would have been nice earlier on when you both got an early raft from the white sword cave. I think you both did that. But I'm curious as to the reasoning for that decision. I mean, not that I would doubt either of your skills versus mine, but I thought that was an interesting decision to make at the time.
Well, for me, I would come back and do the level vanilla 5 spot after vanilla 2, so it's not that far away. So when I wrap back around, I can check the dungeon. But I just really place a high premium on getting a...
And for me, it was having the power bracelet, because I mean, between like having to walk up that screen 4 times and then, or just doing some other levels and then getting the power bracelet spot and wrapping there, I figured I was trying to do something maybe a little bit different than drone. Apparently, I didn't at all.
Yeah, overall, you two had very similar paths. I would think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, I was just trying to change it up a little. But
yeah, he just bailed out of 8 faster than you did, and the time you spent in there didn't advance your cause at all.
Yeah.
But I guess, unfortunately, Captain Green, that means your time in the tournament has concluded. I hope you enjoyed it. Any thoughts on it as we see Drone go on to the next round?
Yeah, just thank you to everyone who put it together and everyone who's been volunteering for it. I know these tournaments are a lot of work to put on, and I appreciate always being able to play in them because they're a lot of fun. And good luck to Drone going forward.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I really appreciate the tournaments too. They're a lot of fun for me as well.
Yeah. Well, Joan, you advanced to face Adirondack Rick. How do you feel about that?
Well, Rick's someone that I've known for... I mean, we all known Rick for a very long time, so... yeah, it should be good. I think Rick has also been playing Rando longer than I have, just like Karukarn. It's gonna be... and he's, you know, defeated the 8 and 9 seeds, so it's... It's going to be coin flips all the way down. It's like, you make it into top 8, that's great, but you still need to win 3 coin flips, so you still only have like a 12% chance of winning the tournament.
Yep, very true. And we all know, you know, Rick is obviously a great player in his own right. So, as we've seen, as you mentioned, his performances the last week or so have been doing very well. I guess we'll look forward to those races in the coming days. But I think, unless, JP, if you have any other questions, I think we've done all we can here tonight.
Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, GG to both of you. A good race tonight, and good run for you, Captain Green, and we'll see you next round, rcdrone.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, yes. Thanks, guys, for the commentary. Have a good night.
Yes, thank you. Thank you to both of you, GG to both of you. Very well played. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to my commentary partner, Brewers fan JP.
Thank you to you as well. Thanks also to our tracker, Eat My Steel. Looking at the schedule coming up, we actually, I don't think have anything up for tomorrow now. We did have 2 Game 3s on the schedule, but I believe both finished. So... if I'm looking at the schedule correctly, our next games are not until the 25th. We've got a triple header with Shaddy and Cavan 856 potentially.
That should be amazing. Can't wait for that. But it's almost amazing to think we may have a day or 2 off from Zelda Rando. Say it ain't so.
Well, we could. There's still a possibility we could have a game get scheduled in there.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Definitely keep an eye on the schedule. We might still have one pop in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and, it's
getting
also
to
a function of we are down to the round of 16, so there are obviously fewer players left in the tournament. So having 4 or 5 races every day is not going to be the norm anymore. So
yeah, exactly. We're probably about, I'd say, halfway through the round of 16 at this point, if not farther. And yeah, we're going to be getting into the quarterfinals, where, I mean, we can start counting down how many potential matches you've got left. I mean, between the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, I think it's like maybe 24 matches if there's a third place game. I forget if there is.
I think there is. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, I think you're about right. So should be great races to be seen. We can't wait for them.
I think with that, let's wrap up for tonight. Again, thanks to everyone here. Make sure to follow all the Speed Gaming channels as well as the Randomania channels. Speed Gaming 1 through 6. I think it's Randomania 1 through 4. And thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.